as you can see right here, that's the transfer case. That's the transfer case right there. And there's the transmission. So I got we got the rear drive shaft out. The front drive shaft, zoop, is out. I'm trying to free the transfer case here. We got Mitch. Hey, Mitch, man, my supervisor. But I'm trying to free the transfer case from the back of the transmission. We're gonna drop it first. Figure it'd be a lot easier to drop this than with the transmission, and less weight, less awkward for the jack right there. Ta-da! Sorry I didn't get much video of us dropping this transmission, but there is transmission and transfer case, and there's the back of 7.3 IDI. But my brother and I just got done doing it about an hour ago, not an hour ago, about 40 minutes ago, and I've been cleaning up and getting stuff ready to go so we can replace it. I'm checking, had to check the flywheel here for cracks. I don't see any cracks. I didn't feel any cracks, so I'm gonna get this cleaned up. We may not even have to turn it. This is not an all-day affair getting this out. This was probably, maybe an hour or two. But, yeah, it was only a couple-hour job. We had to take a transmission out. You can see the drive shaft is missing. Drive shaft's missing here. We had, we were going to separate the transfer case, but we put it back on. We bolted it back together. We didn't separate it. Not a bad job. It's not something, if my brother was able to help me all day, and you know, we started early enough, we could have had this done in probably 5 to 6 hours. Shocking how easy, with the right set of hands, you can get this job done. If you don't know what this is, let me enlighten you. This sits down right on top. And this, hold up, that's pretty heavy. That goes like that. And if you don't know what this is, it sits behind it sits up like that. This is a throwout bearing. Rides up against, pushes those little fingers, pushes on the pressure disc, allowing the clutch to stop and allowing you to switch gears. But that is a clutch that is out of this big guy. And I will say, my shirt is black. Look how dirty I am. Oh well though, it was a job well done. My brother and I, we just got this transmission out. Sorry I didn't get any videos of this taking it down and out because we got real busy. Only took us about, I think he showed up a little after 5, about 5:30-ish, and I already had some of it started. The drive shafts here were already taken out. Had those out. I had quite a few bolts loose, and we had it all good to go. But as you can see, right here, that's the transfer case. That's the transfer case right there. And there's the transmission. It's all supported on that jack, transmission jack. And then transfer case is actually sitting on some blocks right there.
that we had to have it set up.
We are working on replacing, we're gonna replace this throwout bearing because this has, let's see if you can hear it. That's too much play. But you can see the movement right there. Clutch disc looks all right. I don't know what one bad looks like, so we're just gonna go ahead and replace it. The pressure plate here, it's got some grooves. It's got a couple nicks in it, but it does have a groove in it. I can feel right there. And there's, I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it, there's some blue spots, a couple, I think it might have got hot. Fingers are a little worn out. We're just gonna go ahead and replace this. We've got this out. We just replaced the slave cylinder. It was leaking and bad, so they say replace this and your slave cylinder together. So we're just gonna go ahead and replace them. We're done for the night. We're gonna get back at this maybe tomorrow, throughout the week, because as y'all know, on this farm, this truck, we can't afford to be not operational. So stay tuned for more clutch replacement.